Adults can legally possess small amounts and even grow it at home. But with these new laws comes new questions and maybe even some confusion about the whole process. Viewers asked, and Alex Littlehales answers what some of you want to know.
There is no shortage of questions when it comes to what happens on July 1 when Virginia becomes the first southern state to legalize marijuana possession.
For example, here's a question posed by a 13 News Now viewer. Now that pot is legal for personal consumption, are you allowed to smoke it at work in the designated smoking area? Essentially a question of where you can or can't use it.
I do think there's a lot of misinformation out there and that there are a lot of gaps.
Virginians can legally have up to an ounce of marijuana both privately and publicly. While consumption will be legal at private homes, it will publicly still be illegal.
You know, as long as you are possessing it, but you have no intent to distribute it, that is legal.
The same viewer had questions about what this could mean for employment. They asked us, can your business or work make rules either for or against having pot in your possession? They also asked us, can businesses still drug test you? For this, we turned to the American Civil Liberties Union of Virginia to help clarify.
I think this is up to each company in itself, and then obviously it makes a difference if they're a national company or a statewide company, but that is up to their opinion if they're going to, one, drug test you, according to company policy, and then two, if they, they can be okay with that as well.
Hashnakana is the legislative director for the Virginia ACLU and says ultimately it's up to each business themselves. Possession will be legalized in the eyes of the law, but private businesses can still set their own work conditions and guidelines.
Possessing more than an ounce of marijuana but less than a pound is still subject to a civil penalty of up to $25. In Virginia Beach, I'm Alex Littlehales, 13 News Now.
We want to know what questions you still have. Text 757-628-6200. Let us know.